Hello, my dear students. Today is Tuesday, 31 March 2020. Let's continue the lesson shapes. We talked about the shapes have two types, two-dimensional and three-dimensional. Two-dimensional like triangle, square, rectangle, and a circle. Okay, today we will talk about three-dimensional shapes or solids. Okay, the three-dimensional shapes or solids, the shapes I can touch it, or object I can touch it or can hold on my hand. Okay, first example about three-dimensional shapes is called cube. Okay, we see here a cube. Let's describe the cube. The cube has 8 corners, 12 edges, and 6 faces. Okay, the cube has 8 corners. Okay, in this picture, this is a corner and this a corner. He said here 8 corners. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 corners. Okay. 12 edges. These lines is called edges. Okay. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Each face is a square. Okay. He said here 6 faces, and each face is a square. Okay. Let's take an object like a cube. For example, this die. This die is a cube. Okay. 6 faces. Let's count the faces together. That's 1. Okay. And this 2. 1, 2. Okay. Again. 1, 2. Okay. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 faces. And each face is a square. We see here, this face is a square, and this face is a square, and in this picture, this face is a square. Okay? All faces have the same sides. Okay, we said in two-dimensional shape, square, all sides are equal. Okay, and each face in cube is square. This face is a square, and all sides of a square is equal. Okay, so all faces have the same sides because all faces are squares, and the squares all sides are equal in length. Okay, that's a cube, and this an example or an object like a cube is like a die. Okay, this die is a cube. Okay, next example about three-dimensional shapes is called cuboid. It's called cuboid. This a cube and this a cuboid. Okay, this picture is about a cuboid. Let's describe the cuboid. The cuboid has 8 corners, 12 edges, 6 faces. Okay, let's count together. 8 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 corners. 12 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And also cuboid has 6 faces. If we take this object like a cuboid and count the faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 faces. Okay? Each face is a rectangle. If we see in this object, this face is a rectangle. In a rectangle, 2 long sides and 2 short sides, like this face. And in this picture, this face is a rectangle, 2 long sides and 2 short sides. Each 2 opposite faces have the same side. If we see in this object, this box, this face equals this face, and this face equals this face, and this face equals this face. 2 opposite faces have the same side, like this equal this, and this rectangle equal this rectangle. Okay? The difference between cube and cuboid, both have 8 corners, 12 edges, 6 faces. But the difference between them, in cube, each face is a square and all faces have the same size. But in cuboid, each face is a rectangle. Here is square, but here is a rectangle. And each 2 opposite faces have the same size. That's the cube and cuboid and the difference between them. The next example about 3-dimensional shape is called cylinder. Cylinder. This picture is a cylinder. Okay? Cylinder, let's describe the cylinder together. Cylinder, no corners, no edges, 2 circular faces or bases, 1 curved face. Okay. If we have this object, this like a cylinder, we see this like a cylinder, we here didn't find any corners, right? And no edges, okay? But we have one face in the top is like a circle, and this face is like a circle. This base is like a circle. 2 circular faces, it's take like a shape, a circular shape or circle shape. This circular shape and this circular shape. 2 circular faces and one curved face like this. This body is called curved face. Again, cylinder has no corner, no edges, but 2 faces, 2 circular faces like this, and 1 curved face like this. That's a curved face. Okay. And this example also about 3-dimensional shape is called cone. Cone, no corners, no edges, and one circular face or base, and one curved face. Okay, if we have this like a cone, okay, if we have this like a cone, okay, is also no corner, no edges, one circular face, that's a circular face, okay, one circular face, this circle, and one curved face, that's a curved face, okay, that's a curved face, and one circular face, that's a cone, no corners, no edges, one circular face, and one curved face, circular face, and one curved face. Another example about three-dimensional shape is called a pyramid. A pyramid. Pyramid has four corners, 8 edges, one square face, four triangle faces. Okay, four corners, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Four edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 edges. One square face, this base is sound like a square, okay, and four triangle faces, that's a triangle face, and this a triangle face, this a triangle face, and this has four triangle faces. Again, a pyramid, four corners, 8 edges, one square face, and four triangle faces. We see it in pyramids in Giza. That's a pyramid. Okay, that's an object like a pyramid we see in Giza, pyramids of Giza. Okay. The last example is a sphere. A sphere like this. That's a sphere. Okay. Sphere has no corners, no edges, and one curved face. That's a curved face. Okay. Sphere, no corners, no edges, and one curved face. Okay, let's start with lesson 94, a daily math challenge. Okay, first problem is 13 plus 5. Okay, the greatest number here is 13. 13 in my mind and 5 on my finger. After 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, it's equal 18. 90 minus 60. Okay, we write the place value of each digit, unit and tens, unit and tens. Okay, first numbers in units together. 0 minus 0 equals 0. 9 minus 6, the smallest here is 6. 6 in my mind, and count reach to number 9. After 6, 7, 8, and 9, how many fingers? 1, 2, 3. The answer is 30. Okay, write the name of the three-dimensional shape or draw a picture. Okay, the examples about three-dimensional shape. First shape is called cube. Write the name. Okay, and second shape is called cuboid. Third shape is called cylinder. Fourth shape is cone. and shape 5 is pyramid, and the shape 6 is a sphere. Okay, lesson 95, daily math challenge. We have here a quiz. I need to solve it and send the answers to me. That consists of complete story, problem, and arrange. Okay, thank you, my dear students.